I'm Melissa.
I'm Jason.
Welcome to Wine and Horror. Okay guys, so this week we had some pickups, some different kinds of collectibles we want to share with you. Do you want to get started on... Oh, he's going to talk about wine first.
So just before we get going, so tonight we're drinking a beautiful white French wine tonight. This one is called Condrieu, and we'll show you the bottle there. This is a 2011 from the Rhone Valley in France, and we'll get more into the taste and that kind of stuff in maybe the next video or later in this one.
Okay.
All right.
So the very first item that we picked up this week is Augra from the Dark Crystal, and I know that's not exactly horror, but she is a witch, and I tend to love anything that's witchy. And
let's go up there and close. Get a good look at it.
In fact, we can take her out of the box because I don't keep my horror pops or any of my pops in the box. I do keep the boxes in case I decide to get rid of them later, but I display mine, yes. And then, you know, if I decide to get rid of them or give them away or sell them or whatever, then I put them back in the box. And of course, I don't lie to people. I tell them if I'm, you know, if I've taken it out and displayed it. I've never sold any of them so far just because I don't want to sell them. But anyway, this is what she looks like. You can see how cute she is. And I just love her. And this is my favorite. I don't have any of the other pops from the Dark Crystal. This is really the one that I like the most and my favorite character from that movie. So I don't collect everything from every movie just because I would have so much stuff it would be just completely ridiculous. But anyway.
It's really a lot of detail on this one for a pop, especially.
Yeah, I just love her. It's very, very nice.
Did you already show it?
You can see it again. Shows braids in her hair and everything. Yeah. It's very nice. So the next item that we got was something that we used to watch as kids all the time, and I for sure did watch them, and I know that that you did as well.
Oh, yeah.
And that's Abbott and Costello Meet the Monsters. So I'm looking forward to getting reacquainted with these movies. I haven't seen them in quite some time, and I'd like to get back into watching them again. So I just thought that was a nice item. We picked this up here, and mainly the main reason why is because for this movie, Man with the Screaming Brain, I've never seen either one of these movies, but I do like Bruce Campbell quite a bit, so I wanted to see this one. I started looking through the book that I recently got for my birthday, the signed copy of the book that I got, and it said his wife apparently said that the picture of him on the little motorcycle in this movie was the sexiest picture that she had ever seen of him. So of course, I want to watch that movie now. I just think that's really cute for her to say that. So, the next thing I got, this is a 4-film collection. You know, a lot of people don't like these kind of movies, the way this is with 4 films, but I actually do because it's sort of a space saver, and unless it's a movie that I love and I love to collect and I want the nice cover, and like, you know, like Night of the Demons, I've got every one of them and I've got all the nice covers, and you know, that's a movie I just adore. But when I just want to watch horror movies, I like the collections because I can save space this way. And the main reason I picked up this collection was this movie called Deadly Friend. I had never seen it, but I saw a small video snippet on Facebook, and it showed, I believe it was Mama from Throw Mama from the Train, which is another one of my favorite movies. Not horror related, but I really love that movie. And I thought somebody threw a basketball or something at her head, and her head exploded, and I thought, okay, I got to see this movie. So I'm not sure if it's the same one, but I'm thinking it is, so I definitely going to check that out. And I'll probably watch all of the other ones as well. So I have a couple other movies here that I did not have in my collection, and I've actually never watched these movies. I've been told about them, and I've been meaning to watch them for a long time, and I know they're pretty gross and gory, and so I'm like, okay, I gotta see these movies. And that's Hatchet. I've never seen this movie. Seems unbelievable. It seems like I should have already seen it, but I didn't. And I've never seen, obviously, Hatchet 2 if I've never seen Hatchet 1, and I do believe there's another Hatchet movie and another one after that, I think, coming out. So I guess I got to get busy watching those. Well, we got to get busy watching those.
Right.
The next pickup I got in the DVD Blu-ray area is 30 Days a Night, Dark Days. I love 30 Days a Night. I love that movie. I've seen it a bunch of times. I've never seen this one. So I had to get it. It's a vampire movie, and it has to go in my collection. So the next item I got was actually a recommendation from Phil's Creepy Vids, and because he knows that I'm really into Dr. Giggles, and he happened to find this Dr. Giggles CD on eBay, and I never knew that this existed. I never had it in my collection, and there's so few Dr. Giggles collectibles out there that I had to have this because I'm a huge fan of Dr. Giggles. So I got the soundtrack.
But so they can actually, there's a little bit of glare there for the lights, but you can see some of that. And there's the front as well.
I may or may not open it, but I'm definitely going to find a way to listen to the songs on there. So
yeah, it's got 10 songs. Paul Rogers has got actually a cover of Bad Case of Loving You on here. Let's see, Tin Machine, House of Lords, Copperhead, 10-Inch Men, Dingo, Apostles, Tonto, I don't know that one, Girls, Bones Found, and Kristen Vigard.
A lot of these people I've never heard of, so I'm looking forward to
check it out.
actually listening to that. Do you want to talk about this one?
One's really cool. So something that we've actually been getting into a lot, back into, I should say, a lot recently is vinyl. And we set up a turntable and everything with our system here. But this one's really cool that Melissa went and found, which is the soundtrack on vinyl from Salem's Lot. So this one's pretty sweet graphics. There's actually it's just two albums, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's two sides for each one.
And anyway, you can get a little snippet of kind of what is on there.
Show more of the front a little bit.
But
so anyway, I got to give credit for this to Boogeyman Ben, because I found out about this album through him. He was playing it on one of his videos, and I saw it and I just had to have it. So I'm going to put the links for Boogeyman Ben and for Phil's Creepy Vids in the description below. So you guys should definitely check out their channels, because you're going to like it. And you guys, most of you guys probably already know about them, but if you don't, check them out. And along with the record, they this record is from House of Waxwork. So if you guys want them, they have a Creep Show 2-1, a Creep Show. They've got all kinds of different, really nice albums. In fact, I'd like to get every one of them, but you know how that goes. You have to get stuff a little bit at a time. But anyway, they gave me a little free postcard, which I think that is just so cute. You see, it's a postcard. And a sticker, which is kind of nice. So just little extra freebies. So,
good stuff.
That's pretty much it for everything that we picked up for collectibles or DVDs this week. I'll show you some more next week, but stay tuned for the next video, because we also did do a small amount of yard sailing. I didn't find a lot of stuff, but we did find a few things, and we'll be sure to show you those in the next video. Cheers.